Well, Winter Storm Harper is bearing down the East Coast right now and actually across the entire United States, but it's about to heat up inside Monty Gymnasium as we have the Brockton Lady Boxers and Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans coming up next on Bridgewater Television. Side with Skip Crossman, I'm Brian Berard. Bridgewater-Raynham coming into this game with an overall record of 10 wins, no losses, 2-0 in the OCL, already guaranteeing them a spot in the South Sectional Tournament yet again. And, of course, according to the Boston Globe, the number one team in the state. Brockton Boxers, they come into this matchup with an overall record of 7 wins, 3 losses, and they're also 2-0 in the Big Three Conference. Brockton coming off of a 66-42 loss against Notre Dame Academy, a team that they played earlier in the year and actually won 54-45 against. Bridgewater-Raynham coming off of a 65-46 win over at New Bedford. And Skip, two good teams. Last year, Bridgewater-Raynham actually beat Brockton twice. First time in a long time that BR has swept Brockton.
Yeah, the way Bridgewater-Raynham matches up with Brockton is that they have a core of shooters and players that run full court, and when they can keep a pace with Brockton, who has a similarly talented team.
Now, Bridgewater-Raynham, when they defeated Brockton last year, was the first time since the early 90s that the Trojans actually went to the Arthur Staff Gymnasium and took down the Boxers. Matter of fact, Skip, interesting note, no one on the BR roster was even born yet when the last time BR beat Brockton on the road. So I know we were both alive, and we aren't going to date ourselves there. But Skip, for Brockton, what do they have to do tonight to beat Bridgewater-Raynham?
I think they got to concentrate on the scorer for Bridgewater-Raynham, Shea Boland. Last week in the game against Dartmouth at halftime had 14.6 rebounds and 4 block shots. If she can control the game or the first half, much like she did against Dartmouth, then Brockton's in trouble. We'll see what they do if they decide to double team, if they have a person who can match up with her, height-wise and speed.
In that game against Dartmouth, Bridgewater-Raynham actually at one point went on a 42-7 run. As a matter of fact, they only held Dartmouth to 2 points in the entire third quarter. So in their last game, Victoria Dacey and Shea Boland both had 12 points. Victoria Dacey had 6 assists. Shea Boland also had 6 rebounds and 5 steals in that game. And Kenzie Madalanis had 11 points with 7 steals as well. Brockton's last game, Jade Wint had 13 points and Neilani Montero had 11 points off of the bench. Some high-scoring offenses here. Both teams, Skip, we saw in the last game against Dartmouth that you and I did with kind of a sloppy start for BR. If that happens again, you have to imagine that Brockton has to take advantage of that.
Oh, certainly will. They're not going to let the foot off the gas at all. They see an opening there. They'll just pour it on. That's why Bridgewater-Raynham has to come out kind of crisp in the beginning and not look from behind.
So in that game against Notre Dame Academy, as a matter of fact, Brockton had a lead after one. They had a lead after halftime, and then Notre Dame Academy went on a 21-3 run in the third quarter to solidify that win for them. As you see the starting lineups being announced for Brockton and then for Bridgewater-Raynham. So for BR, all year, it's kind of, they're going to be looking forward to the South Sectional play. Not, of course, that they're looking that far ahead, but pretty much at this point, they've already guaranteed themselves a spot in the playoffs. Do you see sometimes players might slip a little bit knowing that they've already been guaranteed a postseason spot?
Yeah, there's always some second half that they tend to look at the full schedule and say we can coast a little bit. But I think Cheryl Seavy's, from what I've seen of her practices, she doesn't let them think ahead. She concentrates on the now, and she has some pretty unique practices where they really look at pressure situations, and I think she's going to keep their heads on straight for the remainder of the season.
So in their last game against New Bedford, Bridgewater-Raynham actually had a 26-2 lead at the end of the first quarter, just absolutely dominating the Lady Whalers, sweeping them this season. So another little note here for Bridgewater-Raynham. Both of their indoor track teams, boys and girls, captured the Old Colony League title. Of course, Skip, the last time we met was Dartmouth, but before then, the last game Bridgewater Television had was against New Bedford. Of course, in the Big Three, Brockton also in the Big Three, and I believe Brockton pretty much has solidified their spot in the South Sectional Tournament. And great thing is, next year, this is going to be a league game, Skip.
That'd be awesome to play with Durfee, New Bedford, and Brockton as a regular league. That'll be it's a great move for all of Bridgewater-Raynham sports.
So for Brockton, they're going to lean on their senior Jade Wint. Had a pretty good game last year for the Boxers against BR here in this gym. But right now, we're actually going to send it over to the court for our national anthem. Excellent rendition, live rendition of the national anthem here at Monty Gymnasium. On the other side of the break, we'll have tip-off. You're watching BR Girls Basketball on Bridgewater Television. Welcome back to Monty Gymnasium, ready for opening tip between the Brockton Boxers and the top-ranked Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans. Shea Bolin and Jade Wint to take the tip off for each side, and Bridgewater-Raynham wins the opening tip. And we are underway here for Monty Gymnasium. Goes down low to Nina Morrison, goes into the paint to Shea Bolin, puts it up off the glass for two. 10 seconds into the game, Bridgewater-Raynham takes a 2-0 lead.
Quick, they knew where to go with that pass.
A nice behind-the-back dribble for King, but she loses a dribble, pass it off to Wint. Now hands that one off for Montero. Over to Williams now. Now back over to Wint. Ball carrier for Brockton. She's going to have to be a star tonight for the Boxers if they want to win.
Nice move tied up there by Kenzie Metalunas.
So the jump ball is going to favor Brockton.
That's good aggressive defense to start out.
It's Montero inbounds this one for the Boxers. Montero finally is able to get that one off into Williams. Now goes down low in the paint for Wint. Wint puts that one up a little bit short. May have been deflected. Peachy brings down the rebound, brings it up with pace. Long pass over to Kenzie Madalonas. Nice job, goes under the hoop, but she's going to get fouled. So she'll go to the line shooting two. Elizabeth Williams gets called. Bridgewater-Raynham averaging their free throws attempt this year 54%.
Yeah, and they were right on target in our last game.
First one for Kenzie is up and good. And the second one. Can't get the friendly roll, so she goes 1 of 2 from the line. Williams bring this one up for Brockton. Williams goes into the paint, goes to the hoop, puts it up, can't get that one to fall, and Peachy brings down her second rebound. Goes up to Nina Morrison, over to Shea Boland, back to Nina Morrison, little give and go. Can't get the friendly roll, and that's going to be brought down by Shea Boland. Passes that one back out to Kenzie to Kaylee in the corner for Kylie for three. Little too strong. Shea Boland brings that one down, can't get it to fall. Follows it up again and gets her 4th point on the night.
That was a nice movement. Boland kept the ball in play, rebounded, and played it, banked it in. Nice shot.
I think she had about 3 rebounds right there in that one play, Shea Boland. Now Bridgewater-Raynham off to a 5-0 lead.
She might have had a block in between, too. There's another tip.
Now over to Kaylee Matalonis, and she'll bring this one up on the far side. Finally gets this one over half court. Passes that one off for Shea Boland. Boland from way downtown. Little off to the left and short, and that's going to be brought down by Jade Wint. Oh, poor pass right there. Nice job, though, from Kenzie Matalonis, and she can't get it to fall, though.
It's got a cover on that rim.
So under 6 minutes now in the first quarter, BR still has the 5-0 lead. Nice move for Wint, goes into the paint. She's going to get fouled, and she'll go to the line shooting 2.
A little aggressive play by Bridgewater-Raynham. They're kind of a hard foul.
So that's going to go against Nina Morrison. The first one for Wint, no good. And the second one for Wint gets that one to go. Brockton's first point on the night. Near capacity crowd here at Monty Gymnasium, at least for the bleachers that they've pulled out so far.
Yeah, there's a good crowd tonight. On a cold night, nice crowd to show up.
Well, it might be one of the last times you get out, because with the massive winter storm coming barreling down. Bridgewater-Raynham turns this over, and Williams is going to bring this one up now. Right-hand dribble, has a lane, pulls up just shy of the paint, off the backboard and in. So she gets her first 2 points of the night, cuts the BR lead to 5-3. Now Kenzie Matalonis brings this one up. Long pass over to Kaylee. Tries to go down low for Shea Boland. A little too far for her, but Kylie Peachy's right there to clean that one up.
Nice save along the baseline.
Nice move from Kenzie. Long pass out to Shea Boland for 3. Little too strong. Can't get the friendly roll, but Kylie Peachy's trying to get the rebound.
Nice hustle. Fighting for the rebound. She got a rebound before she fought for that ball on the floor.
Jump ball's going to favor the Trojans. So fresh shot clock here for BR. So Kaylee Matalonis will inbounds this one. Inbounds that one to Shea Boland, puts it up. Nothing doing there. Nina Morrison gets the rebound. She puts it up. That may have been blocked a little bit. Now over to Jade Wint into the corner. Long three-point attempt. Going to be a little bit short. Follows up her rebound. Nice job right there from King. Turns that one over, though. So Kaylee Matalonis out in space. Has Kenzie right behind her. She's going to drive in. Goes underneath. Can't get that one to go. Kylie Peachy gets the rebound. She's going to get fouled, so she'll go to the line.
Nice aggressive play by Bridgewater-Raynham. First shot miss. Player following. Puts a layup. Get another person with a foul.
So it's going to be the first foul on Montero. First one for Peachy is good. And the second one, it's going to be a little bit short. Jade Wint now, left-hand dribble. Has a lane to the basket, tries to turn around, loses that one. Kaylee Matalonis brings that one up now for BR. Now pass one off to PG. Fake the 3, now back over to Kaylee in the corner. Kaylee goes to the top of the key. Wide open, long 2 for Kaylee. A little too strong. Brought down by Nina Morrison initially, but Kenzie Matalonis able to get that one, cleans it up. Passes that one out for Shea Boland. Straight on 3, gets it.
7 points for Shea Boland.
So now Kings brings this one up again, but Kaylee Matalonis gets in the way, and she steps out on the sideline. That's going to favor BR. So
nice move by the defensive player for Bridgewater-Raynham. Got right in the girls in front of the Brockton player and forced her out of bounds.
So Antoinette Oko is going to check in now for the Boxers. Inbounds this one to Kenzie Matalonis. Under 4 minutes now left in the first quarter. BR with a 9-3 lead over Brockton. Pass that one off to Kylie Peachy. Long pass over to Kaylee. Goes into the paint. Now passes this one. Some great passing here. Long 2 for Shea Boland. Nothing doing there. That's going to be brought down by Oko. Now Wint brings this one up, but loses her dribble pretty quick. Passes that one off to Williams. Kaylee Madelanis just being an absolute force right here defensively.
Ooh.
They're going to call Shea Boland. That's going to be her first foul.
That looked pretty tight.
2 fouls
she had the
apiece.
ball.
So Mercer Bouvet and Dacey are now going to check in. Inbounds this one to Jade Wint. Passes that one back over to Montero. Passes that one over to Williams now. Kenzie Madelanis defensively on her. Williams drives to the baseline, puts that one up. A little too strong. Going to be rebounded by Kenzie Madelanis. Wide open lane here for Shea Boland. She can take all the time in the world that she wants to. Put that one in off the glass for 2. Gives her 9 on the night. The vision of Shea Boland right there just to get up court right there. The wide open lane.
She saw the whole court, saw the Bridgewater-Raynham had the numbers under the backboard and broke for the basket.
Now Williams goes into the paint, pulls that one back out. Wint's going to try a 3, high arcing shot. Can't get that one to goal, and Victoria Dacey brings down the rebound.
That's a difference in the game so far. Bridgewater-Raynham's controlling the boards.
Now Kenzie Madelanis passes that one off to Shea Boland. Boland's going to try another 3. It's going to go off to a little bit to the right. That's going to be brought down by Montero. Passes that one over to Williams. Long pass, tries for Wint, but Shea Boland picks it off. 2-on-1. Shea over to Kenzie, up off the glass for 2. And timeout's going to be taken by Christopher Conley. We're going to take one, too. You're watching Bridgewater-Raynham girls basketball on BTV.
They said a bottle was just a bottle. That no one would ever notice me. But I knew I could be more. That one day, I would make people smile.
Alongside Skip Crossman, I'm Brian Berard. Bridgewater-Raynham jumps out to the quick 13-3 lead. Skip, just pretty much Bridgewater-Raynham dominating on all facets here.
Yeah, they're controlling the boards on their own defensive end, and on the offense, they're getting second and third chance opportunities, which, makes a difference in this. There's that 10-point differential right there.
So Shea Boland leads all scorer was 9 points. Elizabeth Williams has 2 for Brockton, and Jade Wint has 1, giving Brockton all 3 of their points. Kylie Peachy has 1 point. Kenzie Madelanis has 3 points. Inbounds this one to Jade Wint.
Interesting that Jade Wint would be bringing up the ball. You'd think she'd want to establish herself under the basket.
Well, she might be the play caller and the shot maker here for Brockton. As you see right there, goes down to the baseline just a little bit short. I'm going to call a foul on Antoinette Oko, 2 minutes now remaining in the first quarter. Kenzie Madelanis brings this one over half court for BR. Passes off to her sister Kaylee.
With Bouvet and Dacey in the game, Bridgewater-Raynham doesn't give up any kind of offensive effort.
Pass that one over to Dacey, who had 12 points in the last game. Drives into the paint. Pass that one over to Bouvet, but can't quite handle that one. Under 10 on the shot clock now. So Kenzie Madelanis in between the legs. Kenzie now goes behind the back over to Bouvet. That's going to get blocked by Williams. They're going to call a shot clock violation. Just took way too much time there, Skip.
Yeah, they lost. Bouvet lost control of that pass, and she had to regroup and didn't quite get the offense set.
So Lorenzo's going to check in here for the Boxers. Smith will go to the bench. Lorenzo's going to inbounds this one for the Boxers.
Tannison also for the Boxers.
Nice job right there from Kaylee Madelanis. Gets the steal, wide open lane, puts it in off the glass for 2. That's her first 2 points on the night. I'm going to call Bella Calavani for the foul right there on Jade Wint. That's going to be her first. So 3 fouls apiece. And a 15-3 lead for Bridgewater-Raynham with 93 seconds left in the first quarter. Lorenzo now brings this one over half court for the Boxers. Marissa Buvet defensively on her. Can't quite find her player right there as Kaylee gets the steal over to Marissa Buvet. Nice throw right there, Tom Brady-esque.
Yes, a little bit too high. She thought she was throwing to Shane Boland.
Kenzie drags that pivot foot.
BS had 3 or 4 outlet passes, and they've been out to Shea Boland, and all of a sudden they throw in Marissa Bouvet. A little bit too high.
King inbounds this one for Wint. Back over to King. He's going to bring this one over half court for the Boxers. Pick set there by Tanis. Over to Elizabeth Williams. Pass that one over to Jade Wint. Calvani almost got the steal. Goes down low for Williams. Turns around into the paint. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. And that's going to be brought down by Kenzie Matalanis. Over to Kaylee. Quick offense right here from Bia. She goes to the paint. Puts it in off the glass for 2. A lot of contact. No call there. But she'll take her 4th point of the night.
Nice hustle.
Gives it a 17-3 BR lead. Now Williams loses her dribble. Pass that one over to Jade Wint. Calvani on her. Wint turns around, goes behind the back. Nice dribble, goes into the paint. Wint puts it up. Can't get the friendly bounce off the backboard, but a nice job to bring that one down from Oko. Now Elizabeth Williams with the ball here for the Boxers. Turns around, goes into the paint, puts it up. She's going to get fouled in the act of shooting with 4 on the shot clock. So she'll go to the line shooting 2. It's going to be the first foul on Kenzie Matalanis. 23.3 seconds left in the first quarter.
Well, it's amazing. Brockton hasn't scored since the first 3 minutes of the period.
First one is good. Gives Williams her 3rd point of the night, leading scorer for the Boxers. Junior on this year's Boxers squad. And the second one is up. A little short.
21 seconds to go. Bridgewater-Raynham has a chance for the last shot.
There's a Buvet, steps to her right, puts up the 3, a little short, brought down by Bella Calvani, and she's going to pass one off to Peachy. Now Kenzie Matalanis from way downtown gets it to go. That gives her 6 points on the night. And the half-court heave's going to be well short, and Bridgewater-Raynham takes the 20-4 lead at the end of the quarter, Skip.
Unbelievable. They held Brockton, again, giving Brockton only 1 shot on the offense, on their offensive end, clearing the boards. Everybody's involved in the rebounds, not just Shea Boland. She was out of the game for the last 3 minutes, and everybody else pitched in.
So on the other side of the break, we'll have second quarter action. You're watching Bridgewater-Raynham girls basketball on Bridgewater Television.
They'll test you. Try to break your will. But however loud the loudness gets, however many cheese puffs may fly, you're the driver, the one in control. Stand firm. Just wait. And move only when you hear the click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
Welcome back to Monty Gymnasium as you see some of the younger Bridgewater-Raynham players on your screen. And Skip, interesting thing here, I had the chance to talk to Cheryl Seavey before the game. She said that she has this initiative where she has players that draw charges, and she gives them Mary Lou's gift cards if you draw a charge. And Julia Columbotis of the junior varsity team already has 7 charges, so she says, now I have to go get $70 worth of Mary Lou's gift cards for the girl.
It's going to have to take it as a deduction. Cost of doing business, I guess.
Lorenzo now loses her dribble. Shea Boland defensively on her. Finally is able to pass one off for King, which gets fouled.
Yeah, that was a quick foul.
That gives Bridgewater-Raynham 5 fouls on the first half. Long 3, that's going to be tipped by Shea Boland, brought down by Kylie Peachy. So they called that foul on 32.
And there is no 32.
I do not see a 32 on Bridgewater-Raynham's roster.
So we know it's going to eventually be going over to Shea Boland. Nice play by Williams. Soft.
Gives her 5 points on the night. 26 BR lead. Almost had a
backcourt violation there. Good.
nice job from Kylie Peachy to keep that one in, though. So Kenzie Matalanis has this one. Shea Boland trying to set the pick. Goes down low to Shea Boland. Gets tipped a little bit by Williams. She gets double team. Nice quick passing. Bouvet for three. Gets it to go. First 3 points on the night for Marissa Bouvet. Now Elizabeth Williams will bring this one up for Boxers. For the Boxers, I should say. Loses her dribble there and tries to pass one off to Lorenzo. Goes into the paint. Shea Boland just rips that one away from her.
Block and a rebound. All in one.
Pass that one off to Kenzie Matalanis. Passes it back to Shea Boland. Goes into the paint. Nice job there. Great move.
She saw she had a lane. Looked for the pass. Got a feed. Nice soft off the glass.
Gives her 11 points on the night.
Shows how they move without the ball. Good court sense.
Long three right here for Williams. It gets that one to go.
Her second three-pointer.
A lot of NBA range threes here, Skip.
Yeah, but still they've only got 9 points. Take away those 2 threes, they've got 3.
Absolutely. Take away all 8 of Elizabeth.
Wide open. Oh, nice move by Peachy. Getting into the basket. Slipped by one of the defenders. BR looks there, sees the pass. Nice easy bucket.
We're going to call that one on King. And Peachy can finish off the 3-point play.
There's not many times we can look up on the scoreboard and see BR girls up 27-9 in the first half of a game against Brockton.
Nice job. Goes down low for Nina Morrison. Can't get the friendly roll, and that's going to be brought down by Oko. Pass that one off to Jade Wint. A lot of opportunities here, Skip, I think, for Bridgewater-Raynham. They're just not getting the friendly roll. I mean, granted, they do have a 27-9 lead, so they'll take it, but Wint tries the three, goes a little too strong, and Oko brings down the offensive rebound. Goes down low for Wint, turns around, actually passes that one off. Little line drive shot, little short, brought down by Kylie Peachy.
Again, working on that glass.
Montero couldn't get the shot to fall. Over to Kaylee in the corner, over to Shea Boland. Boland tries a three, gets it to go. Gives her 14 points on the night.
30-9 score with 5:06 to go in the second period.
Fernandez ready to check in here for Brockton. Williams goes in. The bank's open. Elizabeth Williams having a night so far. That gives her 10 points.
You take away Williams. She's 10 of the 11 points with Brockton Boxers.
Now Kaylee Matalanis brings that one over half court. Under 5 minutes left in the first half. Marissa Bouvet now. Near the far sideline, goes down low to Kylie Peachy. Peachy pass that one over to Nina Morrison. Nice quick passing. Long two here for Bouvet. A little strong, but Kylie Peachy brings down the offensive rebound. Actually did not hit the rim, but Kaylee Matalanis has a wide open three that's going to go off of the rope there, off the stanchion.
Yeah.
So it's going to go be Brockton ball.
Nice work by Bridgewater-Raynham on the miss, passing it back out, getting a second chance.
As Fernandez now checks in.
Elizabeth Williams, the Brockton scorer, is sitting down, so see what happens.
Maybe just trying to get her a breather. She's
played most of the whole game, I think.
Is 99% of the points. And Wint passes that one off. Turns around. Nice job here. Goes to the baseline. Loses a dribble. Passes that one over. Almost went out of bounds, but a nice job from Fernandez to save that one. 2 on the shot clock. She's going to have to put up a shot, and she does. It's going to go well short. It's going to be a shot clock violation. Nothing doing there.
Short and behind the backboard.
Antoinette Oko.
Might have had a little block on that.
Shea Boland will now take a seat. Under 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Bridgewater-Raynham with a 30-11 lead. Nice pass to Kylie Peachy underneath. But Marissa Bouvet steps back for a three, a little too strong. And that's going to be rebounded by Montero.
Wow.
It's going to go off of her, actually. It's going to stay with BR.
Yeah, unfortunately went off Nailani Montero's foot.
As Victoria Dacey's going to check in for Marissa Bouvet now. And Peachy will inbounds this one right in front of or near the Brockton bench.
3:40 to go, 30-11 Bridgewater-Raynham.
Goes down low to Nina Morrison.
Can't quite get it. It's a little bit hard off the glass.
Brought down by Oko. Slipped a little bit. Able to keep her balance, though. Pass off to Williams. Very short rest for Williams. Goes underneath. Nice job right there from Fernandez. She gets first 2 points on the night. 30-13 lead now for BR. approaching the 3-minute mark of the first half.
Nice pick set by Morrison.
Over to Calvani, over to Morrison. A nice job right there. Almost had the steal was Fernandez, but over to Victoria Dacey for 3. Can't get that one to go. That's going to be finally rebounded by Montero. Over to Williams. She had a streaking Fernandez if she wanted it, but she's going to try the 3 herself. A little too strong and brought down by Victoria Dacey. Now Dacey going to bring this one up with a little bit of pace. Tries to pass that one to Kylie Peachy, not on the same page, so it's going to go Brockton ball.
And see good action on the defensive boards by Bridgewater-Raynham. Madalonis to Dacey, touching back and forth to one another, controlling the ball.
Cheryl Seavey is going to take a timeout. We will too. 2:45 left in the second quarter. Bridgewater-Raynham with a 30-13 lead. You're watching BR Girls Basketball on BTV. Now Williams will bring this one up for the Boxers. 2.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Skip Crossman, Brian Berard here with you from Monty Gymnasium. 3-point attempt right there, a little too strong. That's going to be brought down by Victoria Dacey. Dacey brings it up with a little pace, tries to go coast to coast, can't get the friendly roll, and Peachy can't get the offensive rebound.
Nice effort by Kylie Peachy. She just can't control it. A little hard off her hands.
Williams will inbounds this one to Montero.
2:22 to go, 30-13, Bridgewater-Raynham on top.
Now goes down low for Jade Wint, turns around, high off the glass. Wint gets her that's her 3rd point on the night. She got Brockton's first point on a free throw earlier in the first quarter.
Way early.
Now Kaylee Madalonis passes that one over to Kylie Peachy. Peachy now tries a 3, a little too strong, and Nina Morrison got her hand on it, but now actually nice job right there from Peachy to get the offensive rebound. Over to Dacey, long 2 in the corner, gets it to go. First 2 points on the night for Victoria Dacey.
Just what Bridgewater-Raynham need.
Three-point attempt right here. Nothing doing there.
There was a push by, looks like Williams. Yep. Kaylee Madalonis had position on her. Elizabeth Williams just gave her a nice tap from the back. Center flying.
So it's going to be the second foul on Williams.
Bella Calcavi checks in the game for Bridgewater-Raynham.
Under 90 seconds left in the first half. Raynham Youth Basketball ready to take the court at halftime here at Monty Gymnasium.
Our halftime action.
Nice move right there from Dacey going in the paint. Passes that one back out for Kenzie Madalonis for 3. Gets it.
It's her second 3 of the night.
Gives her 9 on the night. Kenzie Madalonis averaging just under 7 points a game, so she's already above her season average. Now Jade Wint passes that one down low. Left-hand shot, little too strong right there. Offensive rebound, puts it up. Still can't get that one to go. It's going to be a foul called here.
Calcavi? Calvani, you mean?
Yeah, Calvani looks like she'll get her second foul as Tanis will go to the line.
No, I'm sorry. They gave it to Kaylee Madalonis. Her first.
Line drive, little off to the left. Tanis looking for her first point of the night. And the second one for her is in. 40 seconds left now in the second quarter. BR with a commanding 35-16 lead. As Kenzie Matalanis does some nice dribbling between the legs, behind the back. Pass that one off to Bella Calavani. Over to Kylie Peachy, over to Nina Morrison. Now pass that one over to Victoria Dacey. Some good passing here again as Calvani goes towards baseline. Can't get that one to fall as Wint brings that one down. Now Williams going to slowly bring this one up so Brockton wants they can have the final shot of the quarter.
Yeah, puts a little pressure on her to force her to pick up the dribble.
Williams there, now still left-hand dribble, top of the key. Pick, try to be set there from Wint. Drive baseline, goes into the paint, gets hacked. I believe that's going to go on Nina Morrison.
For second.
So DePina will go to the line, shooting 2. First one's good. And the second one for DePina is no good. So she goes 1 of 2 from the line. Line drive right there from Kylie Peachy, but nonetheless, Bridgewater-Raynham with a 35-17 lead at the half skip. A dominating first quarter, kind of eased it off a little bit in that second quarter, but still outscored the Boxers.
They're still, yeah, you're absolutely right. They're 20-4 at the end of the first. Bridgewater-Raynham comes back and scores 15, and the Lady Boxers scored 13. So they're and that's what's sitting out some of their starters. So,
and you just saw there Cheryl Seavey on your screen. You have to imagine that she's happy with this performance, though, with the 35-17 lead. And Bridgewater-Raynham looks like they may be on their way to an 11-0 season and trying to extend their regular season winning streak to 25 games. So on the other side of the break, we'll have second half action. You're watching VR Girls Basketball on Bridgewater Television.
They said a bottle was just a bottle. That no one would ever notice me. But I knew I could be more. That one day, I would make people smile.
There is your leading scorer for the night. Shea Boland has 14 points in the first half, averaging 16 points on the season. Bridgewater-Raynham with a 35-17 lead alongside with Skip Crossman. I'm Brian Berard. And we are underway here from Monty Gymnasium for the second half. As Kaylee Matalanis passed that one off to Shea Boland from the free throw line. Goes in and out and actually brought down by Shea Boland. Wide open 3 here for Kaylee Matalanis. Little off to the left and short. That's going to be brought down. Nice job right there from Oko. As now Elizabeth Williams brings his one over half court for the Boxers. Pick set from Oko. Williams loses her dribble. Pass that one, tries to pass one off to Jade Wint. That's going to go towards the table. Nice job right there from Jade Wint to keep that one in bounds for the Brockton Boxers. But now there's under 10 seconds left on the shot clock. And there's going to be a jump ball call. That's going to favor Brockton. They have 7 seconds to get this one off. Looks like we have some technical difficulties here with the floor. So a little wet spot. Skip, you got some lovely halftime stats for us.
Yeah, Bridgewater-Raynham, as strange as it may seem, is not shooting that great from the floor. They're 36%, 14 for 38. The flip side is Brockton 6 for 22. From the 3-point stand side of the game, Bridgewater's 5 for 18. Brockton's 1 for 8.
Man, a lot of those three-pointers there from Bridgewater-Raynham were from really, really deep. And got a couple of them to fall.
Yeah, the tail of the tape there is the rebounds. Bridgewater-Raynham has 26 rebounds. 11 of them are on the offense. Brockton has 21 rebounds, only 4 offensively.
Now, Kaylee Matalanis pass that one back over to Shea Boland, over to Nina Morrison. Back over to Kenzie Matalanis. Tries to drive baseline. Can't do anything there. Nice job from Wint to block that attempt off. Pass it over to Shea Boland for 3. Gets it.
Shea Boland has 14 first-half points to lead all scorers.
That gives her 17 on the night, which is
just above her average. 1
point above her average of 16.1.
Yeah, the big tail of the tape here is the turnovers. Brockton has 8. Bridgewater-Raynham has 3.
We made our first second-half foul here. Bridgewater-Raynham, they're winning the turnover battle by an average of nearly 11 on the year. 10.9 plus for BR.
Another good sign from a team aspect is Bridgewater-Raynham leads in assists, 11 assists in the first half to Brockton's 2.
This first one for Oko, gets the friendly roll. Gives her first point on the night. Antoinette Oko, one of the juniors on this year's team. Second free throw in and out for her. So a theme here for Brockton is 1 of 2 from the line, but this one's going to stay with the Boxers.
You know, Shea Boland had position. She had a nice block, but it just tipped out of bounds.
Montero to inbounds this one over to Jade Wint, but Shea Boland's able to steal that one away, and she's going to bring this one up to court. Pass over to Kylie Peachy. Bounce pass to Kenzie in the corner for 3. Got it. 12 points on the night for Kenzie Matalanis. Opens up a 41-18 lead for BR. Long pass over here. Montero kind of loses her footing a little bit. Now Kaylee Matalanis 2-on-1 with her sister. Nice behind the back dribble. Back over to Kaylee. Gets it to go off the glass. 6 points on the night for Kaylee Matalanis. And Christopher Connolly is going to take a timeout. We're going to take one too. BR opened up the 43-18 lead. You're watching BR girls basketball on Bridgewater Television. Bridgewater-Raynham opens up the 43-18 lead with just over 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Skip Crossman, Brian Berard here, providing some Bridgewater-Raynham girls basketball coverage on Bridgewater Television.
Yeah, Kenzie Matalanis and Shea Boland account for 29 of Bridgewater-Raynham's 43 points.
It's the benefit of having such a deep team. And you have some studs coming off the bench for Cheryl Seavey.
Absolutely. They don't really give up much. As I said, they still outscored Brockton in the second period when a lot of the starters were sitting down.
So Jade Wint, one of the 2 seniors on this year's team, passes that one into Elizabeth Williams. Oko tries to set the pick on Kenzie Matalanis, but she's able to get away from that one. Another pick set there by Jade Wint. A long pass, tries to get Montero, is able to find her, but Kaylee Matalanis almost gets the steal. Oko puts up a 3, can't get it to bank in, but Jade Wint gets the offensive rebound, puts it up over Shea Boland, and gets that one to fall for her 5th point on the night.
Been a quiet 5 points, too. Spaced out. 3 in the first half, 2 now early in the second half.
Kaylee Matalanis slows this one down just a little bit. Montero defensively on her. Goes to Nina Morrison. Oko tries to reach in. Doesn't do anything there. Nice job right there to pass out to Shea Boland. They're going to give her a 3 on that one. That gives her 20 points on the night.
Nice ball movement. Four BR players touching the ball before there's a shot taken.
Williams drives into the paint. Pass that one up for Wint. Going to try a 3. A little off to the left. Brought down by Kylie Peachy. Up to Kaylee Matalanis. Over to Shea Boland. Off the glass. A little too strong. Brought down by Montero. Now Williams going to bring this one up. pick, almost set by Oko, but she turns away from it, goes into the paint, turns around, puts that one off, left hand, a little too strong, brought down by Nina Morrison.
Oko must got her second foul, another foul, just crashing on that rebound there.
Shea Boland goes all the way over there to Kylie Peachy in the paint, goes high off the glass, can't get it to go, but she'll go to the line shooting 2.
More importantly, she's got Beth Williams with her third.
So 1 foul apiece in the second half. First one for Peachy is up to the left. Bella Calavani will check in for Nina Morrison.
It's good that a lot of BR players are getting some time on the court, so they, not just five players. She's going 10 deep throughout the game.
And Kylie Peachy goes 0 of 2 from the line.
Oh, nice rebound and putback by Shea Boland. That was a sweet move. She got the rebound and just went to the glass, right back up. 22 points on the night.
48-20 lead for BR, under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. And Williams going to try the 3 from downtown. Doesn't hit anything. It's going to go out of bounds for Bridgewater-Raynham.
Yeah, it's tough. Elizabeth Williams feels she's got the team on her back right now, and she really has been the scoring plug for the Lady Boxers.
So Lorenzo checks in for Smith. And Kylie Peachy will bring this one up for the Trojans. Nice dribbling right here from Kylie Peachy over to Kenzie Matalana. She's going to try a deep 2. She's going to make the deep 2. Gives her 14 on the night.
Matching points in the second half.
And Chris Conley is going to take a timeout. We're going to take one too. Bridgewater-Raynham with a 30-point lead. You're watching BR Girls Basketball on Bridgewater Television.
They said a bottle was just a bottle. That no one would ever notice me. But I knew I could be more. That one day, I would make people smile.
.401 left in the third quarter. Skip Crossman, Brian Berard here with you. Bridgewater-Raynham with a 50-20 lead here, just cruising just like they've been all season long. Looking to win their 25th consecutive regular season game.
If you're watching a BR game and you see the girls when they have a block set up and they try to break that offensive pick that's being set, it's a great effort on their part.
A little scrum underneath the basket. Calavani couldn't quite get that one over to Victoria Dacey, so Brockton will keep this one, but under 10 on the shot clock. Williams now goes into the paint, puts it up off the glass, a little too strong. It's going to go off of Shea Boland. It's going to stay with Brockton. The fresh shot clock for the Boxers.
Yeah, she had the rebound, but she was up in the air and then she got a push from behind. She was out of bounds the next thing you know.
Williams inbounds this one. It's going to go off of Brockton. That's going to stay with BR. So Tanis couldn't quite keep that one in. As King will check in. And Emily Newcomb will check in for BR.
Bouvet's in the game.
Now Victoria Dacey top of the key.
She's going to call Victoria Dacey with the arm, extending the arm on the dribble.
That's going to be her third foul. It should be the second on BR for the half.
I only have that being her first foul. I didn't have a foul for her in the whole first half.
I had that for her second foul.
Second, okay. I think that what they left up there is 3 fouls for Elizabeth Williams. Who scored that when I was talking to you?
That was Marissa Bouvet scoring the three-pointer.
Awesome. She's got 2 threes for the night. Nice crowd control down there. Bridgewater-Raynham, 3 girls on the floor surrounding that ball. They don't come away with it. It's going to be a... Oh, they do come away with it. Sorry.
The jump ball's going to favor BR. Kylie Peachy brings this one over half court for the Trojans, over to Victoria Dacey. Newcomb tried to set a pick. Now back over to Marissa Buvet, over to Kylie Peachy right in front of the BR bench. Some good passing right here around the perimeter here for BR. Dacey goes in just shy of the paint, puts it in off the glass.
Just a nice touch off the glass, moving fast.
4 points for Victoria Dacey, averaging just under 6 for the season.
Extend the lead by 5 more points.
Williams goes in, gets the friendly roll. And Chris Conley is going to take another timeout. He'll have 2 remaining. We'll take one too. Bridgewater-Raynham with the 55-22 lead. You're watching BR Girls Basketball on BTV.
They'll test you. Try to break your will. But however loud the loudness gets, however many cheese puffs may fly, you're the driver, the one in control. Stand firm. Just wait. And move only when you hear the click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
You just saw the head coach of Bridgewater State women's basketball, Bridget Casey, BSU, the Lady Bears. Looks like they may be on their way to another MASCAC title. Coming away with a victory over Salem State in their last game. Now Brockton tries to do a little bit of full court press, and BR is able to easily break that one as Victoria Dacey passes that one off to Bella Calvani into the paint. High off the glass, can't get the friendly roll. That's going to be brought down by Elizabeth Williams. She's going to huck that one off of Calvani's shin. Smith is now going to check into the game, and King's going to check out.
Yeah, we're not quite sure. I may be off by 2 points, but I have Elizabeth Williams having 14 of the Brockton Boxers for 22 points. They can ill afford to lose her.
Williams now tries to drive baseline, goes into the paint. May have had a little bit of a travel there, but no call. That's going to be brought down by Fernandez. It's going to stay with Brockton.
Yeah, Kylie Peachy just put a hand on it. Couldn't quite control it. Nice effort.
Inbounds that one to Jade Wint. Goes up off in and out for Oko, but nice offensive rebound right there for Fernandez. Hits that one back over to Elizabeth Williams. Goes down low again to Jade Wint. Turns around, goes in. Swat there from Bella Calvani, and she makes darn sure that she's not going to get the offensive rebound.
She just made Wint work for that, and it just had a tip there when she went up and knocked it out of bounds.
So Williams going to inbounds this one for the Boxers. Under 90 seconds left in the third quarter. Finds Jade Wint. Wint over to Oko. Oko now passes that one over to Smith. Over to Jade Wint again. Calvani on her. Goes into the paint. Puts it up. Look at awkward shot, but she's going to get bailed out and go to the line for 2.
Newcomb with the foul. Her first.
So the first one for Wint is up. In and out. It's her second missed free throw on the night. She's 1 of 3 so far. And the second one for Wint is good. Gives her 6 points on the night. Brockton going back to that press.
Oh, there was a lot of contact there for no call. Finally a call's made. 30. Fernandez. Her first.
So now they have fixed the foul situation for BR, so there's now 3 for BR.
Yeah, they went from 1 to 3.
Now there should be 2 for Brockton.
See how long it takes for them to fix that.
Now BV has this one for the Trojans. Under a minute left in the third quarter. Goes down low to Newcomb. She's going to lose that one. Jump ball call, and that's going to favor Brockton. Williams gets this one over half court for the Boxers. Right-hand dribble goes in. Passes that one over to Jade Wint. Gets the three-pointer to go. That gives her 9 on the night. Half-court trap. Bridgewater-Raynham's able to beat that one. Over to Emily Newcomb. Pass that over to Kylie Peachy, over to Marissa Buvet for a wide-open 3. A little too strong. Offensive rebound right there from Emily Newcomb.
Nice offense. Nice work on the glass by the Lady Trojans.
Shot clock's been turned off, but Buvet goes into the paint anyways, gets the call. That's going to be the first call on Smith. Jayla Smith, this is 3 seniors on this Brockton squad. first free throw of the night for Bivet. He's a little strong. And the second one is good. Gives her 7 on the night. Shot clock turned off. Now approaching 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Third quarter, number 3 on number 3. Now passes that one over to Fernandez. Goes down low. Can't get that one to go off the glass. Now Bouvier is going to try and bring this one up over half court. Bouvier now goes right in front of the Red Nation. Gets tipped, but nothing doing there, and it's going to be a 56-26 lead at the end of 3 skip. Just dominating performance here from BR. You have to imagine that Coach Cheryl Steve is going to go to the end of the bench, and you'll see at the start of the fourth quarter, you're going to have 5 fresh faces on the floor for BR. So on the other side of the break, we'll have fourth quarter action. You're watching BR girls basketball on BTV. McNaughton's going to inbounds that one to Kaylee Madalanis. We're underway here from the fourth quarter of Monty Gymnasium. Bridgewater-Raynham with a 30-point lead. Looks like they're well on their way to win number 11 on the year. Fernandez gets that one now for Brockton on the far side. Has to stop right there momentarily because of Kaylee Madalanis. Pass that one over to Jade Wint. Nice little give and go. Fernandez high off the glass. Oko brings that one down. She throws it up. That's going to be brought down by Jill Doherty, and she's going to pass that one off to Kaylee Madalanis. Get out of harm's way. Long pass over there to Nina Morrison. Tries to go down low for Seavey, but McNaughton's able to clean that one up. She throws one up. Nothing doing there, and that's going to be brought down by Oko eventually.
Yeah, 3 Bridgewater-Raynham girls touch the ball. They just didn't come down with the rebound in the end.
Down low to Fernandez now. She puts it up. Can't get that one to go. Oko, though, with the rebound. She's going to try a little bit of a turnaround. Can't get that to fall. And that's going to be brought down by Nina Morrison.
Yeah, Brockton trying their best on a full court press, and they did end up breaking it, but they're taking some wild shots.
So Oko throws up another miss. Wint now goes baseline, pulls that one back out. Smith going to try a 3. Gets the 3. First 3 points on the night for Jayla Smith. Inbounds this one to Kaylee Madalanis. She throws that one off of Oko's legs. We have a timeout call. Not sure who called it. I had to wonder if it was Cheryl Seavey that called that one because there was some trouble right there in the corner.
Yeah, they looked like they had trouble inbounding, and she probably wants to set up some kind of a play where they spread it out a little bit because Brockton is trying a full court press every time BR gets the ball. Every time they have to inbounds, Brockton's got a full court press, and they would have been effective 1 out of the 4 or 5 times down the court.
So as we said in the pregame, some accolades, some congratulations have to be passed out for the boys and girls indoor track teams here at Bridgewater-Raynham, both claiming the Old Colony League with wins over Barnstable. Shout out to them. 6:42 left in the fourth quarter. BR with the 56-29 lead. As Coach Cheryl Seavey has gone towards the end of her bench, with Seavey, McNaughton, and Doherty on the floor, and the Madalanis girls. So McNaughton will now inbounce this one to Kenzie Madalanis. Gets trapped in the corner. Throws that one for her sister Kaylee. Jade Wint on her. Drawing the attention of nearly 3 boxers. Bridgewater-Raynham now finally able to get this one over half court. Finds Jill Doherty. Tries to go down low for Seavey, but that's going to be intercepted by Oko. Now Williams over to Wint. She's going to throw that one up, but I think that was altered a little bit by Kenzie Madalanis. She brings that one down. They're going to call foul.
Going to be on Beth Williams. Her 4th, I think.
I have her for 4 as well, so 1 more. And Brockton's leading scorer is going to be out of the game.
Yeah, Jade Wint and Beth Williams have over 20 points for the Lady Boxers, 29 points.
So this
so
trap
far.
is working very well for Brockton, but they can't convert right there as Kaylee brings that one down. Passes that one over to McNaughton, over to Kenzie Matalonis. Kenzie now going to put up a short 2 and get it to go. Gives her 16 points on the night. Now BR trying to do a little bit of a half-court trap. Jill Doherty's going to corral that one.
Yeah, went off her foot.
Long pass over to Kaylee Matalonis. Looks like Brockton's going to pull back a little bit from that press.
Yeah, the press is effective if you can stop the team from getting off court, but it also gasses your players too. So you see Jade Wint holding her sides there. She's a little gassed from having been involved in a full court press.
I don't think Jade Wint has actually sat this entire game.
No, she's been out there most of the night.
I think Williams had maybe a 40-second break in the first half.
It was slight to get a drink of water, and that's about it.
Pass to Oko underneath. Kind of forgot about her in the paint. Gives her 3 points on the night. Kenzie Matalonis able to break that one. Long pass over to Shea Boland. Turns around off the glass and gets it to go and can try to convert the three-point play. 24 points on the night for the freshman. So that's going to be the first foul on Wint. Surprisingly, you play the entire game, don't commit one foul until 5:19 left of the fourth quarter. Boland's free throw is nothing but net. 25 points on the night for her. First and only free throw attempt of the night.
Still a 30-point advantage for the Lady Trojans with 5:10 to go, 61-31.
William goes
Looks
into
like she had steps on that one. Gee, screw. Shea Boland with the rebound, brings it up court.
Nice Kaylee Matalonis in the corner for three, a little too strong, but McNaughton brings that one down. Over to Jill Doherty. Doherty's going to try a long 2. Can't get the friendly roll off the backboard and the rim. And a nice job right there from Wint to throw that one in blindly. Luckily, Brockton was able to bring that one down. Now a long pass up ahead. Jill Doherty may have affected that shot just a little bit.
See Shea Boland involved in that one, tipping it away.
Nice job from Jill Doherty right there to keep that one in for BR. Finds Kaylee Matalonis with under 5 minutes left now with the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they give you some time off the clock because there's no sense to rush it. They've got a comfortable lead.
Now over to Shea Boland. Boland for 3, gets it. 28 points on the night for Shea Boland.
5 3-pointers I have.
Pretty decent night. Okay.
I'd take it.
Nice little give and go. Can't find Williams. She steps out of bounds, so it's going to be BR ball.
Yeah, give Beth Williams a lot of credit. She's played most of the night along with Jade Wint. She hasn't stopped running once.
As Newcomb and Seavey are now going to check in for BR. So
along with Jill Doherty, she's in there.
One starter on BR's floor right now is Kenzie Matalonis, so she gets trapped in the corner. She tries to throw that one off of Wint.
It did. BR will maintain possession.
Jill Doherty to inbounds this one. Finds Kenzie Matalonis in the corner, but able to pass that one over to Jill Doherty. McNaughton loses that one. It's Fernandez has this one out for Brockton. Tries to go down low to Jade Wint. Little scrum underneath the basket, turns around, puts it up. Little short, but Fernandez is able to get the offensive rebound. She goes up with it. Fernandez a little too strong off the glass. Wint with another offensive rebound. Gets her own rebound again, and she's going to get fouled.
Looks like Newcomb might have the hand there.
You are correct. That's her second foul. 5 fouls on BR, 4 on Brockton.
Still a comfortable lead, 33 points, 337, 64-31. And Brockton's just having a tough time scoring. They've had 3 putbacks that all have missed, and now the first shot by Wint from the free-throw line is off the mark.
And the second one is also no good, so she is 2 of 6 from the line tonight. And Jill Doherty gets caught up there. Jump ball favors Brockton.
Jade Wint sitting down for the first time with 3:35 to go in the game.
Inbounds that one to King. A little too strong for Fernandez, and she still corrals it in the corner, gets trapped a little bit. Finds Smith. Smith now back over to Fernandez. Passes that one over for Lorenzo. Lorenzo left-hand dribble towards the paint, passes that one out. Drives baseline, puts it up, can't get it to go. Brought down by Kenzie Matalanis. Now Kenzie brings this on with a lot of pace, had a lane, but decides to pull that one back. Pass it over to Emily Newcomb. Newcomb now back over to Kenzie Matalanis. Seavey sets the pick. Nice pass over there to McNaughton, over to Doherty. Tries to go down low for Newcomb, puts it up. Can't get it to go.
Doesn't quite get the roll.
But she'll go to the line shooting twos. That's the 5th foul on Brockton.
Second foul of J.Lo Smith.
So the first free throw for Newcomb on the night is up. A little too strong. Oko now checks in for Brockton. Check in for Smith. And the second one for Newcomb is a little short.
She gets her own rebound.
And a little scrum right here. That's going to go out of bounds.
Nice hustle.
It's going to, I believe, stay with BR.
Nice hustle by Canary King.
So Lauren McNaughton inbounds this one for BR. Looking for Jill Doherty. That's going to stay with the Trojans. Under 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. BR with the 64-31 lead. Inbounds that one to Kenzie Matalanis. Trying to slow this one down just a little bit.
And we've gone over a minute without a score.
Trying to find Laura McNaughton, can't find her as Fernandes gets the steal. Fernandes now.
Kick
Ball. Looks like she was trying to find King.
Kenzie Matalonis was not going to let that be a free play. She was going to make him work for it.
Trying to look for King, overshoots her. Nice job. I thought she actually stayed in, but of course with the angle here, foot was most likely out of bounds. Not most likely, the ref saw it, so it definitely was out of bounds.
It's just most likely we couldn't tell, so it was.
Now Jade Wint will check back in, and Montero will check back in. Trying to find Peachy on the baseline. They're actually able to find her. Long pass over to McNaughton, back over to Peachy now. Two defenders on her. Peachy now, long pass. Nice job to Seavey. Seavey puts it up, actually gets swatted a little bit. Now passes that one up for King. She puts it up off the glass, can't get that one to go, but Wint brings down the rebound. Now Fernandes drives in, hard off the glass, brought down by Seavey over to Kylie Peachy. Under 2 minutes left now. King defensively on her with a press. She's able to get past her relatively easily. Pass that one over to Jill Doherty. Doherty puts that one up, a little too strong, and Oko brings down the rebound.
Minute 43 to go, still 64-31.
I believe they're going to get Jill Doherty for the hack there. That's her first. So Canary King goes to the line, shooting two. First one, a little short. And your buzzer troubles continue here at Monty Gymnasium. As Jade Wint will now check out, and Fernandes will check out.
Two of the hottest players, along with Elizabeth Williams, in the game for the Lady Boxers tonight.
And the second one goes for King. As Olivet Oko now checks in here for BR. Over to Jill Doherty. Doherty now pass that one over to McNaughton. Back over to Kylie Peachy. Peachy now over to Doherty. Trying to do a little give and go with Peachy. Tight window there. Finds King. King now goes to the paint, puts it up, gets it to go off the glass for two. 3 quick points there for King. Now 70 seconds left. Looking for Newcomb. She wasn't paying attention, but luckily Seavey was there to corral that one. Now 60 seconds left. Peachy wide open lane and puts it in.
Nice effort by Kylie Peachy there.
5 points on the night for Kylie Peachy. 66-34 lead now for BR. Long pass, nothing doing there. Tapino calling for it, decided to try to go towards the top of the key, but decision was made to make the pass, and no one was home.
Canary King saw that last call, missed the change.
As Jill Doherty inbounds this one to Lauren McNaughton. Back over to Doherty, over to Peachy.
Going to take her time coming across the timeline.
Half-court trap. She's able to get around that one. Goes to McNaughton, goes into the paint. McNaughton
nice
gets
bucket.
it to go.
Nice bucket. Nice persistence by Lauren McNaughton to get the basket.
So a difference of about a second between shot clock and game clock here. King now goes towards the top of the free throw line. Oko can't put it in, gets her own rebound. Still can't get that one to go, and Seavey brings it down. Peachy gets this one, gets trapped nearly in the corner, but she's able to break free from that one easily and pass that one up to McNaughton, back over to Peachy, and that's how this one is going to end. Skip, Bridgewater-Raynham gets the 68-34 win and moves to 11-0 on the year.
Awesome effort by the Lady Trojans.
So Shea Boland led all scorers, had 28 points. Kenzie Madalanis had 16 points of her own. And, of course, the play of Elizabeth Williams had 12 points on the night for the Brockton Boxers. But, Skip, just domination, again, from Bridgewater-Raynham from start to finish.
Yeah, and it was a full team effort. When the starters sat down, the subs came in. They were trying to break every one of those press picks that were set up by the Lady Boxers, and you saw them just going to the floor consistently. And it was a great effort. The second and third chance efforts by shots by the Lady Trojans made the difference.
So the next game for Brockton, they'll go on the road to take on Hanover on the 23rd. And the next game for Bridgewater-Raynham will be right here at Monty Gymnasium on the 21st against Whitman-Hanson. So for Skip Crossman, I'm Brian Berard. Once again, Bridgewater-Raynham gets the convincing win. And we'll see you next time.